What's good, Chaotic Nation? It is your boy Chaos here, and I wanted to do a quick little intro for this series. This all was streamed either on my channel on twitch.tv/chaos6 or over on twitch.tv/Tortuga because I was doing a marathon while playing through the game. So all these footages are from stream and have been condensed for your viewing pleasure. So if I reference things like the charity marathon or my commands or anything like that, just note that all of that was for the live stream, and I hope you enjoyed the series. And without further ado, Legends Arceus. Unfortunately, we lost the Nuzlocke because of Avalugg. And that was the first time I've ever really been like, hey, they need to have some sort of... I feel like they should have some sort of trainer healing item. Because that really is kind of scummy that you can't heal the trainer, especially like in the over, like even for like shiny hunting and stuff. So that's what it is, I guess. Oh no, the sky is weird color. I wonder why this is a thing. Chaos. I noticed. I noticed. He looks happy. He looks happy. That's one of the things I wish they fixed. Because I feel like if it's going to be a way to die, you should be able to fix it, but I don't know. Some sort of dreadful energy seems to be pouring from the space-time rift. Now this entire sky's gone red. I have a word from the commander. We report to his office at once. Yeah, they're like, you're dead now, so they just report to his office. I mean, I didn't lose any of my team, so that's good. The way this guy has changed. It's ominous, very ominous indeed. What's this about, Commander? You didn't call us to discuss the quelling of all nobles, didn't you? That could wait. It's a more pressing concern that must be addressed. A strike of the strange lightning of one that drove Cleaver into a frenzy. It struck that night, chaos fell from the sky, did it not? Seems only natural to think the two events might be linked in some way. Who are you? And what are you really, Chaos? Survey Corps member? Indeed, you've done all I ordered. But that does not answer the question of who you really are. You came from the rift, as did the lightning. You are connected to these frenzies, are you not? You think you gain our trust by quelling the frenzies you brought on by yourself? And having gained our trust, then what then? What are you really after here? Oh, they don't trust me anymore. It's gonna be, they mystery dungeon this. That's, get a new gimmick. Get a new gimmick, Pokemon. Hold on, Commander. I think it's just a chaos would have wronged us. Exactly. Oh, that's not him. Exactly. Besides, who do you think he's got some sort of fearsome power to make this all happen? Let me ask you in turn. Can you prove beyond a doubt that he's free from guilt? This person, the stranger appeared out of the rift in space-time. It's like you said, Kamado. Your actions prove your worth or something. Whatever. Your actions prove more about you than words, sure. Who can guarantee who he is stays? Who can guarantee he is to be trusted? But that's... No one can do that. You're asking us to prove negative. How's anyone supposed to prove the absence of all doubt? Starbucks. Come on, let's be reasonable. What is Chaos supposed to do then? That one, yeah. You'll be given the chance to investigate the latest disaster. Not as a member of the Galaxy team. He remains a suspect unless he can clear his name. There are those in the village who cannot trust a stranger like you who fell out of the sky. And so, I must ask you to leave. You are no longer welcome in the Galaxy team. Consider yourself banished from this village until you can explain why these calamities keep befalling our good people. No, until you have restored the world to its right state and proven your innocence beyond doubt. Is that clear, Siling? Yes, sir. How can you act so heartless? Don't you believe in chaos? And Starbucks? Do not attempt to intervene on its behalf. I will do what I must as commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team. But I have not forgotten your deeds, nor the unusual skill you have displayed. That's why I have chosen to let you walk out of here rather than clap you in chains. Weirdo. It's rude. After all I've done for you. You want to be expelled from the village? What? Why? Orders are orders. She didn't mean that. She's just putting on a face. Let's go. So aww. It's like, can I go the other way? And it's like, no. Like, no. Banishment, bro. Music's sad. I say they mystery dungeoned it because, like, you know, the biggest thing is like, oh, we're gonna make the game really difficult by everything you ever had being stripped from you, so you're on the lam trying to deal with stuff. So it's ridiculous. We can take it from here, ma'am. Understood. However, the decision was mine to accept the stranger as a member of the Survey Corps. It's only right that I should personally escort him from the village into the Fieldlands camp. I'll also see him off. As will I, naturally. I will allow it. Then I'll mark you down as bound for Fieldlands camp. Safe travels. She's doing it because she wants to help us. Shileen's a good person indeed. Just take it a guess, take it a stab. You know, all this time we thought Kamado was the nice guy, but he's turned out to be a real word. Shileen's actually escorting us out. I can't believe a boss would do this. You were acting on his own orders when you quelled the Frenzied Nobbies. Frenzied Nobbies? What? Frenzied Nobles. Jeez. Quite right. Moreover, even if you did happen to fall from the sky, that hardly gives you the power to turn it red. It's intolerable, and might I add, absurdly unscientific. As a man of science, I must fight such illogical thinking tooth and nail. Cat! You must not. You only cause Chaos more pain if you were driven out as well for defending him. However, there are others who might offer help. You both an aid to the Diamond and Pearl clan. Of course, perhaps Adam and Iridia might take you in. Though I'm afraid they've both already returned to their respective settlements. Perhaps you could go to find Leon first. He's likely to be at the Grand Tree Arena. Don't die out there. That's an order. She cares. Mommy, sorry. I will ensure you have all you need to complete the survey Commander has tasked you with. If I may offer my advice, in this life, you will meet both admiration and abuse from others. How you choose to view it is a choice only to make. You cannot make it for them. All that truly matters is to hold on to your firm values. There's a dream I first shared with you on the Prelude Beach to complete the Pokedex. That dream simply won't come true without you. Alright, man. Here we go. You, what in the world do you do? Look at the size of that rift. There's lightning pouring all over it, and all of Pokemon in the Hisui could be thrown into a frenzy. The entire clan's in a panic now. Should have known the only thing that would come from that rift was disaster. Need help. Help? Oh, well, that's not exactly what I can do. It's not that I wouldn't like you to help you, but I would put Iridia in a difficult position. I truly do wish I could repay you for quelling Lord Cleaver's friends as you did. You must know that, but there's nothing I can do for you. Warden Mai might be able to help you, though. She's a caring woman, after all. You must likely find Mai at the Warren Bridge. I believe it's a very significant place for her. I'm certain that somewhere in the vastness of Hisui, there's a place for you as well. I'm just so sad. Oh, look at that timing, bro. Oh, what a frightful sky. Such a disturbing sight would put anyone at ease. Know why I brought this about, do you? Trying to find out. Suppose it was much to expect that you could already have an answer to this. Damn. Heard from our leader what happened. You can't return that village force, can you? I'm afraid the Diamond Clan cannot be in ones to save you. Jeez, nobody can take me. Diamond Clan could have a war with the Galaxy team if things went badly. You regret that as much as anyone. The Great Weirder took a liking to you, but I want to offer my support, but forgive me, I can't help you in this. It's like my hands are tied. And they're not tied, you're just choosing not to do anything about it. Shame my talent for making your own way in the world. I have no doubt you'll continue to find a path to walk. Alright. That's why I'm like, I'm gonna keep playing, even though I probably shouldn't. Nobody can help me here. The only people who seem to want to help me are Lavington, Silene, and Akari. I mean, they want to help me, but they won't. Kerr? What was that? Eevee? Lux, Shinx. He's gonna kill me. He's like, this is your end. He has an aggressive nature and he's not killing me? Weird. Seems as if only the Pokemon know I'm going to be their savior. I like how that's supposed to give you hope, but, you know, that's your own doing. Ah, I figured I'd meet you here. It's very easy to see them follow wherever you go, can't they? Don't they? Sorry. Oh, I found you at last, Chaos. I've been looking all over for you, you know. What if I would do when these are my favorite customers? I don't buy anything from you. Don't worry, I already heard what happened. Good Merchant knows well the importance of staying abreast on the latest news, bro. So, it seems you're quite a pitch to a place from among Diamond Clan or the Pearl Clan. Say nothing of how poor the galaxy mistreated you, bro. Not to worry. There's a couple corner of Hisui where you could stash you away in secret, bro. I know what spot will be the perfect highway. Lead it all up to me. It's probably on top of the mountain. Is that what it is? It's on top of the mountain. Is that what it is? Here we are. What is this? I know, it's a place, but you know the biggest can't be choosing, bro. Okay. Where am I at, even? Oh, it's just a random place. Because, you know.
Checking our work to come pester me again. You meet the bleeding sky, you never change.
Always pleasure, Miss Cognia. I'm afraid I'm not here today to learn more about Hisui's myth and legends.
No, mistress, you just caught Kakita, and this is...
Oh, this is Chaos, the man of the hour. He's the one who got all the frenzies of all the nobles, believe it or not.
The poor wretch you spoke of lost in time and space, dear me, lost one. It seems I'd be able to fulfill my duty long last thanks to you.
Fantina's the lost one?
I am to guide you, lost one, for the task of particular tasters for you. The space-time rift must be mended, lest time and space themselves be thrown out of balance. But come, you may enter my dear hideaway. There's much to be told.
This is Fantina. Ow. Oh, this is cool. I like this house. I mean, the bedding's a little dark, but sure.
The space-time rift is said to be a portal to the innumerable to other dimensions. In one such realm, far and farther still from Mars, dwells a little mighty Sinnoh.
I think I have to make a choice here. I'm going to Diamond Cleans because I like Adamant.
The space of inquiry eternally. Space on both sides, above and below. Time and space paths were tread from here, and now lead into the future. While space yawns all encompassingly. Sheesh, why is it like a 7-syllable word in here? Encompassingly. It's fine. Rounding us in every direction. You see, don't you? The two together. Time and space comprise all creation of the universe. How can one claim it is greater than the other, as the other two claims do?
They're inseparable.
Perhaps the truth is clearer to a wanderer such as you, one who has
known blah 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 ancient stuff.
Now listen, lost one, here's what you must do. Hisui holds 3 great lakes of importance, like Verity, Valor, and Acuity.
Find the mythical Pokemon, catch them, make the red chain, do the fun stuff. Got it.
Where they get shrouded. They may receive a red chain.
Like I know this game, man. Oh, how the world you say it will close the rift.
Kindly spell out your doubts, young man. I know the old words, and they bid us do. How true they are, it isn't mine to know. Regardless of the truth, I am bound to pass them on. How callous of my ancestors to leave out their legends to children.
So they get together and they have Cynthia. Got it. This is the grandmother. Maybe. Maybe? I mean, she looks kind of... She doesn't look that old. She looks like she's like 20. Like she doesn't have like wrinkles or anything on her face. Like it's very, you know, ageless. You know your duty and you will do it, won't you? Of course. You kind of have to. There's nobility in knowing. Why can't I not read nobility, man? And knowing what must be done and seeing to it. See locations of the 3 lakes mark. I mean, it's not hard to see this. Mrs. Gogri is, she's a mistress too. So she was married, but not married now. Either that or Volvo's her son. Need superiors, I'll be let us supply you with business like you usually do. I'll need rest too. You don't need to worry about that, you won't draw much attention. You can steal a bit of shut eye of one of the base camps. Sakurai, have we lost a Pokemon? As well as a child, do see to it, please. That sounds like an Abra. That's, Silene. Sheesh. Ugh. It's gotta be Silene. 100% Silene. Who else has an Abra? Hello, it's an Abra. Where'd you tell it from, little fellow? Miss got a letter just to you, Chaos. Silene. Where look at me go. Chaos, you may use Pokemon as a go-between between the access to the pastures and Jubilee villages. I've also ensured that you're able to utilize our base camp without issue. I have every confidence in your abilities to adept Survey Corps member to bring this bizarre situation under control properly. Sincerely, Silene. Boom, she's told you. The dying then. It's a secret. Now then, we shall visit the 3 lakes. This sounds like an easy task for sure. It will be wonderful to have a kind soul who might help us out. Quite the opportunist, aren't you, Volo? Such a consummate Starbucks connoisseur. I had to think of a name for him. Adamant. I managed to reassure my people for now. The wardens are keeping a close eye on their nobles, too. It seems all is quiet for the moment, and so here we are. But still, we'll never get away with openly aiding you. If we don't mind the commander's direct orders, relations will go more strained than the Starbucks coffee bean. Sorry. Long story short, we want to help without drawing attention, so you'll just be one of us. Me to her. Your answer should be obvious. Is that a choice? Why is that? Why would that even be a choice? Who would think that would ever be a choice in my mind? We take Adam at 100%, right? No ifs, ands, or buts, doubts in my mind. Alright, let's get some of this crap out of here. Right. Well, obviously you choose me, right? You gave this lesser food in the first place. That's right, this strapping young man. I choose you. I thought so. You can count on me. So, that really will. I don't like someone's scraps. I just keep watching the commander. Like, I totally imagine, like, hear something useful from him. Of course, of course. The lucky ones come with us, so go to the lakes. You're filling in the details as we go. I noticed. Well, the first task will be to decide which of the Hisui region's Great Lakes you want to visit first. I hear they all have really good Starbucks. Right, we better get a move on. No time to waste. I'll meet you wherever we decide to go. We'll be in hot water for seen traveling together. I'm counting on you to handle this, Adaman. Don't cause chaos more trouble, or I'll burn you with some Starbucks. Ooh, that's weird. Trial of Verity, Trial of Valor, and Trial of QED. Alright. Yeah, I noticed. I figured at some point you'd have to choose between the two. Oh, bull. I got locked in the dialogue. Let's just say this used to be a lake of a volcano. It erupted, leaving a huge crater filled with water. So Lake Verity was born. It was protected by the Pokemon called Mesperid. When Mesperid took flight, the people first learned the joy and sorrows of living. Well, that's how the old tale goes, anyway. What's up? Meow. Uses the phone. That kid just appeared from nowhere. That's what the professor's going on about. Let's do this. Mistress Cognia seems quite intent that you would have proved yourself to all 3 of the Pokemon. Regard this lake. This challenge is never for a fade apart. I have an Umbreon, bro. I'm sick. I'm kidding. We do get an encounter here, I guess. There's something not quite right about this. I can't put it into words. Oh! Out of my account? I'm just kidding. Trust that thing costs. Prove to the Pokemon you like how strong you are. It's Dragon Steel. Let me bring my starter out, I guess. Dragon Steel, yeah, that's my best play. That or, yeah. That's my starter. Let's go. Don't have other Pokemon, that's all I'm asking. Let's go, Robin. Filled with might. He's 58. And his Iron Tail. Wow. Wow. A regular hit. Yeah, we're fine. And then I get crit built next turn, so, and lower defense. Steel Stab is annoying. We guaranteed it here. Easy. Easy. Starter's cracked. Starter's cracked, man. Remember, I am continuing the Nuzlocke with Pokemon even if I die, so. That's the way, Chaos. I can tell by watching that you, the Pokemon you've caught in those little balls, truly understand one another. Now let's see about the Pokemon of the lake. I should be able to catch this, right? Should have saved. Well, alright, let's soft reset from Respite. I'm just kidding, I know that you can't actually soft reset for these things. Fun fact. Your emotions, share them with me. They are yours. It speaks from its mind straight to yours. Makes sense of our Pokemon that embodies aspect of mind, I guess. Match release, I had to activate from Jubilai's base at the pasture because I never activated it. Now, oh my gosh. Yeah. When you fell to this land, what strifed in your heart? Bewilderment. Honestly, bewilderment. How did it feel to bond with Pokemon and work together again? Oh, it's so much fun. A lot of fun. I feel like I'm taking the test at the beginning of Mystery Dungeon again. What do you feel when you mingled with the Hisui's clans? It's a wide world. I mean, yeah. I mean, in some cases. What do you feel when you cast out by the Galaxy team? I felt bitter. I mean, yeah. I would feel snuffed. Take this piece of the spirit to bind the world once more. Oh. I don't know if it matters what you say. It probably doesn't, I would assume. Just like, oh yeah. Messerit's plume. Oh. An item needed before the... It looks like a letter. Kayun. Can I catch you now? Nope. Why didn't I chuck a ball? You know, I can't even imagine what it must feel like having those Pokemon talk to you without words. The world's truly full of mysteries, I guess. Can't hardly even be surprised at things like this, after seeing the sky itself so warped. That's 2 lakes left to visit. There's the exit. Easy enough. I mean, I guess we don't get an encounter in here. I'm not gonna catch the alpha Pokemon, so... We haven't got an alpha Pokemon the entire time. I don't think we should count. At this point. Oh, let's say without chaos. But I admit, you should know plenty about Hisui below. No, that's right. You could say I'm a merchant, but most of that have been filled with natural curiosity. That's what we said, but it works better. I want to know exactly what happened in the past that led us to the event present. Or actually, I suppose, I want to know where I came from, where I'm headed, and he's kind of turned Irish. I think we all would like some answers on that. I don't properly know how we came to worship the Almighty Sinnoh in the first place. I've even got some questions about its true nature. Weighty matters to ponder for sure, but we have an important task before us. You want to return to Miss Cogney's home? Let's go back. I have no reason to stay here. Perfect. Let's see what you see of our progress, bro. Oh, fair enough. So you just kind of went there and yeah. Here we go.
Ah, Miss Spirit, Mistress Plume, jeez.
Spirit? Jeez, I just like ripped it out like I'm like a, you know, like I'm a weapon master, bro. Crazy.
The legend is true. The red trees must be as real as well.
Can't read. I guess this makes no sense to me. This Pokemon represents our minds, and they'll give us the thing. They'll define the world and solve all this mess. But how? Why?
It now suggests a keen intellect. If you're not declared its leader for nothing. Without the mind, the rift would be widened and the world would end, as we even know it. Or might even say the world, time, and space, and all creation exists only because our minds are there to perceive it. Perhaps the red chain's purpose is to let us see the creation truly as it is.
I get even less now.
Such are the myths, my child, teaching about the ways of the world or their own incomprehensible ways. They urge us to think more of ourselves on the nature of Almighty Sinnoh, and more on the nature of the world in which we dwell.
Oh, absolutely raw, bruh. The mysteries and legends are fascinating stuff, bruh. In any case, we have to complete the red shade, bruh.
I'm not sure how you sound, how confident the success is defining to which you can contribute nothing. You tag along on for the chance of Gawk and more ancient ruins.
I mean, he's not wrong. Alright, well, this is pretty simple. I just need to rest.